Hi guys, welcome to my channel Mr. Adeayo Bet Predict. In today's particular video, I'll be showing you guys two websites for daily betting tips. The purpose of this particular video is to help people that are losing every day but cannot afford money to join VIP tips that are accurate. So these particular two websites are the websites that I used when I was first introduced to sport betting, and there are some assumptions that I used to operate this particular website. So the first one, and I'm sure some of you have known this particular website through this particular channel, my bet today. So this particular channel offers some different market tips like the straight winning, the under and over 2.5 goals and both team to score, and so many more like that. But in this particular website, there are some markets that I only go for, but the most of them is the double chance that you guys are seeing. Also, I always apply a particular strategy on it under the under the correct score tips of this particular website, because the correct score aspect actually can help you to understand the chance and the probability of the outcomes of the game because of the goal range in that particular match. The complaints that many people always give was that they've paid to so many VIP groups and they eventually failed them. So sometimes you always want to go for correct score prediction group. We have different people that will promise you fixed correct score games. Actually, there's nothing like fixed games. Most of these particular tipsters always go for websites that can provide them, at least to some extent, website that can provide accurate correct score prediction. In this particular video, I'm going to show you guys some games that actually ended up. For example, this particular game under the Brazil league, they predicted it 2-2, and if you check the game and check the percentage, this is when you will know that correct score prediction is a very dangerous market to go for. So the percentage for the straight draw happens to be 46%, and the percentage for the correct score of 2-2 happens to be 11%, and if you see the other, which happens to be probably maybe other score, so now this is when you know that correct score prediction happens to be something like luck. If you are predicting correct score and it's coming out so well, it is based on luck. This particular game actually ended up as 2-3, and this is what most tipsters and always promise you always do. So instead of wasting your money on correct score prediction, just try to be to play safe and not be and plan yourself half budget, and don't be greedy when it comes to playing games. For me, when I first started playing bet, I always go for 2 odds and I focus on profit than winning. So now in this particular video, I'm going to show you guys how to select your double chance. Look at this. For example, they've predicted it 2-1 for the home team, and if we click on this particular first game that we have here, we are going to check the percentage, because I always look into their percentage, and that's what I always used to consider. This is actually 75%. For me, I have a strict rule whenever I'm using a particular website, because I always approach it with a particular assumption. So now if you check the percentage of the correct score, they predicted it as 2-1 at 16% possible outcome, and the game ended out 3-0, though the home team win. And this is one of the reasons why I like predicting my games as double chance whenever I saw it on any website. But most times I don't use other websites because of their crowded text, because there are some websites that you are going to visit and you won't be able to even see anything. There are too much of text on it. So now this is what I like about this particular website. The double chance aspect has, if not 100% accuracy, at least to some extent it has 85 to 95% accuracy. All you just need to do is just to go for games that has 80% and above percentage of possible outcome for the double chance. And let me give you one tips about this particular stuff. Whenever you are picking your games under this particular website, because looking at this particular game, they played it I think midnight under the Mexico League. They predicted it as the home team to win this particular game or draw. Now if you click on it and check the percentage for it, this is 82% for the home team to win this particular game or draw. And now check the full-time results. Amazing. The game ended up as the home team winning this particular game at 3 goals to nothing. So this is what I want you guys to do whenever you want to be using this particular website. You know, I'm not trying to tell you guys that this particular website will give you 100%, but at least 90%, 85%, or 95% accuracy. So this is what you just need to do. After selecting 5 games, 4 games, if you are able to get your 2 odd, just 2 odd, stop playing games. So these are now ways to make profit from this particular website. The bankers of the day, if you check all these particular games, they has 70%, 79%, 76% percentage of possible outcome. These are the sure banker of the day. They were all predicted as for example, the first game here, they predicted it as the away team to win this particular game. My advice for you guys is just that make sure that whenever you want to make use of the bankers of the day, predict it as double chance. Though the odd can be small, but just go for it. And the second website that I used when I first started playing bets was Predict. This particular website, I love it because if you happen to be someone that doesn't like doing analysis, if you don't like applying logics to your predictions, you can actually go for this particular website too, because it is very very simple. Immediately you click on it and you open it, the interface of this particular website is very very simple and friendly. My advice for you is just that you should consider their pattern of prediction and apply it into your daily wins. For me, for example, if you check the first page here, they provided the predictions of today, the accumulators tips, AFCON, blah blah blah, so many like that, and they will give you some maybe like 3 games, 4 games, 5 games prediction on other markets. But I don't like going for those ones. You can win them based on luck. Now if you are going for the day, very probably maybe today's game that we have here, and maybe you are going for it and you scroll down, you see some prediction. They are correct scores, right? And that correct score already means that okay, they are predicting the team to win this particular game and the possible outcome of the game. They are not trying to tell you guys that that will be the result. For example, the first match here, they predicted it 2-0, and the other one here, they predicted it 3-0. So this is what I always do if I want to use this particular predict. I always go for games that when they predict it, probably they have this particular 2 goals to nothing. Maybe they predicted the first like this particular game, Spain now. They predicted it as the home team to win this particular game to nothing, and this particular game also they predicted it as the home team to win it by 2 goals to nothing. So games like this are what I always look into, and these games are what I always predict as double chance. But one thing that I don't like doing is that I don't like playing my games on cup. So they predict games. So let us check. So we have another one here, 2-0 for the home team. So these are the games that you can go for if you happen to be someone that does not really know how to do analysis or does not really like doing analysis and you want to be winning your games every day. Just make sure that you are stick to 2 odds. After selecting your game and you are able to reach 2 odds, just stop. So now I'll be picking games like probably 2 odds in this particular video, just to show you guys how you can make use of this particular website, because being greedy using websites can affect you and you will keep losing, and this thing can actually result into frustration that will lead to further loss. So now let's look into what we can have here. Let's see. So I'll be picking 2 odds using this particular website, Predict. And let's start from the beginning. I don't like predicting my games on cup, so I will avoid this particular England FA Cup tips. And let us start and let's look at it. Okay, so we have Spain here. We have Spain. So Spain 2-0. We predict Spain to win this particular game or draw. So let's check the next game. So we have we have Romania. We predict it as the away team to win or draw. Okay, under the AFCON we have Morocco 3-0 predicted. Okay, unfortunately I don't like predicting my games, my double chance on 1.02 odds or games like that, so don't let us use that one. Okay, we have Guinea versus Ethiopia. So already we are able to accumulate 1.44 odds, and let us move on to uh probably England League or Netherlands League to see what we can have there. Okay, under the England League 1 for the match of today, so we have another match here predicted as home team to win by 2 goals to nothing, and let us check the odd. Okay, looking at the odd given to the double chance of the home team was 1.48 odds. Okay, and for the away team is 1.47 odds. This game can be a very tough game, but the home team should either win this particular game or draw. So you guys can see now that using this particular website, if it happens to be someone that does not really like doing analysis, just 2 odds, stake your games on it. But another thing that I will advise you guys to do is just that have a fixed amount that you'll be putting on stake, a fixed amount that you'll be staking on games. At least always budget in a month that this is the total amount that you'll be spending on staking games. With this, you will have a frame of how you are going to be betting your games on 2 odds. You just have to plan. You don't play games on just any out odds. So in case you want to be accessing our booking codes at your bet predicts, you can join our Telegram channel in the video description and also in the comment section. I already put the link there. And also, in case you want to join us on our VIP tips, I always tell you guys that there's nothing like fixed games. All our games are based on analysis. So in case you want to join us on our VIP groups, you can also check the group link in the video description and also in the comment section. So I want you guys to also know something. Joining VIP tips, there are always membership requirements, so make sure that in case you want to join us, just kindly note that. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video content. Bye.